I just got back from the new zombie movie 28 years later, and you're gonna hear a lot of opinions about this movie. If you hear anybody say they don't like this movie, I would suggest not listening to that advice, because you guys have to understand that everybody is an individual and everybody has their own perspective on movies. So just because one person doesn't like it or you agree with a lot of their takes, go and see the movie. Never ever listen to anybody on this app. Take everything you hear for a grain of salt, because you might have a different opinion from somebody else. Overall though, I absolutely loved this movie. All the things I was hearing was that people didn't like the ending, the pacing was off, some of the editing choices was weird. And in terms of the editing choices, they put certain scenes in that didn't necessarily fit, but it wasn't bad to me. I didn't have a problem with the random scenes that they did throw in, because yes, there is gonna be scenes in there that are like in a different time period. So it's just different, but it's just a stylistic choice. It's not that big of a deal. They don't do it that many times. They do it towards the beginning of the movie and they don't really do it towards the end, but it's not a big deal. I have no problem with that. The cinematography was absolutely beautiful. Some of these sky shots, because they had a lot of sky shots showing the entire scenery, was chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful. I love the cinematography. All the performances from all the actors, fantastic. Everybody held their weight. Everybody was believable. Everybody was real. Every time there was a zombie encounter, it was extremely intense. I'm telling you, every single encounter my heart was racing. The ending is crazy. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but I love the ending. A lot of people say the ending is goofy. There's many times in this movie where it's trying to be funny, and it is funny. It was funny to me. I enjoyed the movie because it was terrifying and funny at the same time. One thing about this movie that I love is the fact that I couldn't predict what was gonna happen next. What happened in this movie, you will never be able to predict. It's completely, so many scenes came out of left field, and you probably wouldn't believe me, but there's one scene in particular that is very sad and very heartfelt. The fact that the movie was able to be super scary, it was able to be funny, and it was able to be heartfelt at the same time, that was very special to me. The movie never felt slow to me. It was perfectly paced in terms of the action, when there's action and when there isn't. The zombies were disgusting and ugly and bad and scary and terrifying, super scary. There was a couple situations that were just head scratchers, but just a lot of like shock value situations that I was like blown away by. I'm like, damn. And then also, me being in the medical field, there was a scene that hit me really, really hard. I really did enjoy this movie, and please do not ever listen to anybody's review. Don't even listen to my review. Just go watch the movie for yourself, or wait till it comes to streaming. Either way, I think you guys will enjoy this movie. If you're anything like me, I think you will really enjoy this movie.